In this video, we're going to be covering the student experience in the Sirius Online education system. This video assumes that you've already set up classes and registered students. Please refer to the information in videos on the registration process and the teacher-guided tour for learning more about those details. We're going to be following a student today named Jacob Joyner as he interacts with the Sirius Online system. After logging in, Jacob will be placed at his dashboard. The dashboard shows the books for the first class, as well as the assignments that go with that class. Classes are listed in the class menu up at the top of the screen. Let's say that Jacob has another class he needs to join. He can click Join Class, and then enter the code provided to him by his teacher, and click Save. That adds the second class to his list, and he can see the books and assignments for the second class. You notice that if there's only one book for the class, it appears here on the left. If there's more than one book for the class, then there will be arrows to allow Jacob to select the book that he wants. Jacob can either open the book from this screen using the Open button, or he can use the Books tab in the upper right to see all the books for his science class and open each one. When Jacob opens the book, he will see some of the contents of the book. But be aware that students are given access to certain parts of the course, such as the lessons, but not to other parts of the course like tests or practice activities. Those particular parts of the course need to be assigned by a teacher in order for students to access those. For example, in this book, Jacob sees the introduction and the lessons, but he does not see the unit diagnostic test, the unit post-test, or the practice exercises. Coming back to the dashboard, you can see Jacob's current assignments for his science class, or if he switches to his math class, he'll see the current assignments for his math class. Jacob can also manage his assignments from the Assignments tab, where there are filtering options available. Jacob can see all of the current assignments for the class. He can also click the Due Today tab to filter for only those that are due today. Or, switching to the science class where Jacob has a little more work lined up for him, he can click Close to see assignments that he has completed, but that have not yet been graded by the teacher, or ones that have been graded but where the teacher has not yet released the grades to students. Finally, Jacob can click the Graded category to see how he did on assignments for which the teacher has released grades. You notice for this particular activity, Jacob received a grade of 90%. Jacob is able to review the work that he did by clicking Review. He can see all the markup that he previously entered on the pages. He can also see a bit of teacher feedback, in this case a query from the teacher about a couple of questions that were left unanswered. So, to complete an assignment, for instance, if Jacob is going to work on the diagnostic test, all he needs to do is click the Start button, and that part of the book will open in a viewer. Jacob can adjust the zoom level and can use markup tools to write on the screen to either indicate answers or jot questions or make notes. So Jacob can read through the questions, decide on answers, and can circle answers or put a check mark by them. Jacob can also add notes to the page. he can attach them to a particular point. Notes can also be used to answer essay-type questions. Jacob can also attach notes to an area of the screen. Notes and annotations can be hidden or revealed again by clicking the Annotations button. And annotations can also be deleted by selecting them and clicking the Delete option. The instructions from the teacher are available through clicking the button at the top of the screen. In this case, the instructor is asking for Jacob to show its work. If Jacob is done for the day, but not done with the assignment, he can click the Close button, which will save all the work but leave the assignment in an active state. Or, if Jacob is done with the assignment, Jacob can click the Submit button. And then after a confirmation message, the assignment will be submitted to the teacher, and it now moves into the Closed category, where you see it right here. Students like Jacob can also go to their profile to edit their profile picture, and choose from one of the stock choices that are available, or upload their own image. And for those who use the self-registration option, there's the ability to edit your name. And that's all there is to using the Sirius Online system if you're a student. To review, remember that you can change classes using the Switch Classes menu. You can add additional classes by clicking the Join Class button and entering the code provided by the teacher for that class. You can use the dashboard to access books for a class and key assignments for the class, or you can use the Assignments tab or the Books tab to get more details for either of those items. Thank you for watching, and be sure to visit our resources page if you have more questions.